Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you. You ain't heard nothing.
Hello and welcome to this final announcement video in the 2020 Booktubers Reading Chunksters for Charity Challenge. At the beginning of 2020 I set myself the challenge of reading 12 long books or series on my bookshelves that I'd not yet read, and decided to turn it into the Booktubers Reading Chunksters for Charity Challenge and to invite the Booktube community to join me in this exciting challenge. Now I'm pleased to announce that I have completed the challenge. I changed a few of the books I planned to read, which I will discuss in a moment. For the challenge, I chose books or series on my shelf that are at least 800 pages long, apart from the first one, which was slightly less, but most of which were considerably more. The object of the challenge I gave myself, and by extension the Booktube community, was to read 12 Chunksters during the year 2020 at the rate of approximately one per month, and to donate to Book Aid International for every book or series completed in the challenge. I want to thank everyone who has participated in the Chunksters Reading Challenge, and to all those who also pledged and donated to Book Aid International. The target I set at the beginning of the year was a realistic target of £1,200. The donations, as at the 9th of December 2020, total £1,081. The challenge will remain open for the first quarter of 2021 to enable those who have pledged to make their donations, and thereafter for those who wish to continue donating to Book Aid International in 2021. And this video will be pinned to the head of my homepage for future reference, at least until the end of March 2021. The dedicated Just Giving page for this challenge can be found in the show notes below. All donations will go directly to the charity from that link. I also want to thank all those who have been following the progress of the challenge on Twitter. Now, these are the books or series that I read for the challenge throughout 2020. 1. I read The Religion by Tim Willocks, which is 771 pages. 2. I read Daniel Deronda by George Eliot, which is 805 pages. 3. I read Orley Farm by Anthony Trollope, which is 825 pages. 4. I read only 245 pages of The Newcomes by William Thackeray, and so read Service of All the Dead, The Dead of Jericho, and The Riddle of the Third Mile, all by Colin Dexter, which totalled 553 pages. Together they totalled 789 pages. 5. I only read 220 pages of Quicksilver by Neal Stephenson, and so read Team of Rivals by Doris Kearns Goodwin, which is 754 pages. Together they totalled 974 pages. 6. I couldn't get through Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, so instead I read 20 Years After by Alexandre Dumas, which was 686 pages. 7. I read The Towers of Silence and A Division of the Spoils, which are the last two books of the Raj Quartet by Paul Scott, and they are 990 pages. 8. I read Within a Budding Grove by Marcel Proust and Emma by Jane Austen, which together total 887 pages. 9. I read 3 books in the Poldark series: The Angry Tide by Winston Graham, which is 430 pages, The Stranger from the Sea by Winston Graham, which is 445 pages, and The Loving Cup by Winston Graham, which is 415 pages, a total of 1,290 pages. 10. I read Sir Nigel, The White Company, The Refugees, and Rodney Stone by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, a total of 1,405 pages. 11. I read War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy, which is 1,440 pages. And 12. I read A Horseman Riding By R.F. Delderfield, which is 1,661 pages in 3 volumes, comprising 1. Long Summer Day, 2. Post of Honour, and 3. The Green Gauntlet. And now here's a quick recap of the books read in the Chunksters Reading Challenge.